This is my mom. She moved to Buenos Aires about 10 years ago, after she started dancing tango. Before that, she didn't have anything to do with tango or Argentina. She's actually from New York, and after marrying my Swiss father, she raised me and my brother in Switzerland. I live in Berlin now, and yes, I got used to my tango-crazy mom living so far away. But still, I always wondered, what is so special about tango? You know that she changed her life so radically with 55 and started to look younger and happier every year after that. To find that out, I'm flying to Buenos Aires.
Darf ich den nächsten Tango bitten, süße Kleine?
And this is my first tango.
Manchmal kommt das Glück bei Tango-Schritten, süße kleine Frau.
We are going to start the class. What is about the tango? We are in front of each other. This is the first connection that we have. The embrace connects us. So we need to learn how to embrace. It's a warm embrace and it's a respectful embrace. I offer my hand over here. This is very important how we connect here. And the same when you go with your arm. Here you are going to hold my arm there and we are going to dance. Now the most important one.
They're very, very comfortable. And you don't realize that you're on such high heels. I can't walk with them, but I can dance with them. You take care of them. I put them in a bag and I carry them. I would not walk in the street with these shoes to scratch the sole or do something to it that afterwards, if a piece of glass gets in, it would stick on the floor, scratch the floor. No, so I take very good care of them. Not only because they're expensive, which they are, but because to dance, you have to feel comfortable. Your feet have to feel comfortable too. My babies. When you go behind that curtain, all the problems, or everything stays outside. ¿Cómo está? Fantástica. You got no problems inside. You got health problems, you got this, you got that, you got money problems, you got whatever problems. Not in there.
We are going to have feet together. We go side step, feet together. We go back a step. We go back a step, and we cross in front. That's great. That is the tango basic. We are going to embrace, and we are going to try to do it now in front of each other. And we go once, twice, back, back, cross. Change your way, side, together. Let's do it again. y 1. Vamos a ver. Y present your foot, present your foot, present your foot, present your foot y cross. Eso, present your foot, present. Yes, always is presenting your foot back.
After you dance here, you go back and you feel so empty dancing, because if you made all the trouble to come down here, it's because you're a little crazy for the tango. It's a passion, and that's crazy. It's a passion, okay? And then you come here and you dance with the people here, and they feel it. It's their passion too. But they dance, like we say, con corazón. You put all your heart into it. You put your feelings. You dance with such feeling, and you feel that. And you could be dancing with someone here who just walks you. He doesn't do any kind of fancy steps, but he feels the tango so much, and those feelings go through you.
Is who suggests the movement. I am leading in this dance, and the lady is following. But it's not like an active and a passive role. It's like both roles are very active, even if you are like following where I'm trying just to lead.
So what you do is you wait to see how they dance, and you look, oh, he dances good. Then you try to catch his eye. Maybe the whole night he doesn't want to dance with you, so he'll look everywhere else, but he won't look at your eyes. If he wants to dance with you, he'll go right and he'll go and look at your eyes.
Si yo soy un buen bailarín, me dicen que bailo bien. Ahora, yo no lo podría decir.
¿Y vos primero empezaste a cantar o a bailar?
No, a cantar, porque qué sé yo lo que cantaría. Cuando era chico cantaba siempre el mismo tango, el Tigre Millán. Y los muchachos en un club me hacían cantar y me tomaban el pelo. Pero claro, era chiquito, yo no me daba cuenta. Después que sé, porque uno comienza a rememorar eso, y bueno, me da risa, no era nada malo. Shh, cállense la boca que va a cantar el cordobés, decía. Y yo ponía ancho como galleta en el agua, ¿viste? Contame tu condena, decime tu fracaso, no ves la pena que me ha herido. Y háblame simplemente de aquel amor ausente tras un retazo del olvido. Yo sé que me hago daño, yo sé que te lastimo, llorando mi sermón de vino. Pero es el viejo amor
que tiembla bandoneón y buscan un licor que aturda. La curda que al final termine la función, corriéndole un telón al corazón.
One, we go into the cross, here, here, cross, heels together, coming here, on the floor always, without cleaning the floor, but relax, eso, y we go side together. So we have the forward ocho. Now what we are doing, of course, we need movements to dance tango. But we don't need to know a lot. What we really need to focus when we dance tango is to be connected. You close the channels of communication and then nothing happens. If your energy is back, you're already not in a good position for dancing. I don't feel you already. I need to be here. There. There is when I start to feel the other person. Here, I'm hiding. The energy that we have here, we put it here. You need to feel, if you look at my center here, you will feel my energy is in here with you. It's present. I need you there, present too.
Tienes adormecido, todo lo has conseguido, pagando con un chavo.
Para bailar bien, como en muchas otras cosas en la vida, tenés que amar lo que haces.
Es una pasión.
Es una pasión, claro.
¿Cierto? Que le gusta al hombre porque, tanto al hombre como a la mujer, porque claro, es un abrazo el tango.
Claro, es un abrazo.
Standing here beside you, long so much to give you this love in my heart that I'm feeling for you. Never see we're crazy, I never ran. Put your hand in my hand, baby, don't ever look back. Like a moon around us, just fall apart. Baby, keep making we're heart to heart.
Rotate the foot, bend the knee, rotate the foot, goes back, goes up, goes out, present your foot and feet together. Let's try it. A ver. Vamos, Judith. Here, feet together. Pivot, goes back, with the same foot, goes back. Bend the knee, eso. And then you're ready, eso, goes out, and feet together. You have skills for being a good dancer.
Yeah?
See? Not because I want that you dance tango, but don't forget about that.
My mother will love to hear that.
It wasn't easy. There were times when I missed you, when I felt lonely, when I say, oh, I want to be close to my children. I gave up a lot. I gave up the nature. Switzerland is so beautiful to go walking in the mountains. I belong to the Swiss Alpine Club. No. I walk the streets of Buenos Aires with my dog, is where I go walking now. And I gave up a certain security, a certain thing in the people. I gave up a lot of stuff, yes. But I'm alive, Judith. I feel alive.
It's something that you can't buy. You need to go through the process. To be present is very important in life. Otherwise, you disappear, and more. And this is what tango gives you.
I hid my emotions all the time. Always, no problem, everything's okay. Never complain, never nothing. We'll go in the shower to cry. That kind of a thing. And with the tango, I'd be crying on the dance floor. Nobody would look at you, nothing. It would be like, all of a sudden, I'd be crying on the dance floor. And because you felt the music so much. And that's perfectly all right. It's normal. It's okay to let your emotions out.
La que lleva la alegría en los ojos y en la boca, la que siempre fue la reina de la farra y del placer.
I think I get what my mom found in tango. You really are in your own world while dancing. You just start to enjoy the moment and be yourself.
Que te he visto la otra noche parada en una vidriera, contemplando una muñeca con deseo de llorar. Te pregunté qué tenía y me respondiste nada, adivinando al verte tan turbada que era tu intento ocultarme la verdad. En la sonrisa que tus labios dibujaban que velada y una imprevista lágrima traidora, como una perla de tus ojos a rodar. Yo te guardaré en secreto, no te aflija mi loquita, por mí nunca sabrá nadie que has dejado de reír. Y no vuelvas a mirar a la pobre muñequita que te recuerda una vida que ya no podrás vivir. Ríe siempre mi longuera, muñequera castigada.
So I started the tango, and in 97, and in 98, September 97, and then in 98, I got sick. And I had to stop. Just a year later, I was operated for breast cancer. And I did chemotherapy for 3 months. And those were the only 3 months I didn't dance tango. And when I was going into the operating table, I remember I said to myself, no, Judy, you're not going to die. I am not going to die. I'm going to go to Buenos Aires and I'm going to dance tango. And I'm going to be a good tango dancer. It's a miserable tango dancer. It's like, stiff and scared. And I says, I'm going to do it. God, don't let me die because I'm going to do that. And here I am.
The thing about tango is you really have to let yourself go. If you start thinking too much about the steps and if you're doing it right, then you mess up. You just need to learn how to follow your feeling.
If you could do whatever you wanted to, what would you do? I go to bed. And why don't you? And then you say, why don't I? Why don't you do this? Why don't you leave that partner? Why don't you get another job? Oh, because at my age, because I'm too old, because I'm too... Yeah, if you think like that, you could think like that at 30 years old. Or you could start new at 60. Just do it.
How the...
That was my first tango.
Your first tango, the full tango, is you paint with your feet and with your feel, you paint, you do a painting, you create a painting.